What's up, and welcome to Football with Ruben, week number 10. Last week I didn't get to because it was Halloween and I didn't have time to do it. So let's get right down to it. Tonight is the night where Cleveland is going to beat Denver, because Denver's overrated. They started the season 3-0 and they're now 4-4. They've only won one game since that 3-0 start, so it's not looking pretty for them. Then New Orleans at Atlanta. I say New Orleans is going to win just because, Drew Brees is just on fire this season. And Tennessee at Chicago, that's an easy one. Rex Grossman is in and out at quarterback, so I feel bad for Chicago, who's going to get their ass whooped. So I choose Tennessee. I have about, 5 or 6 upset specials for the week. This is number 1. Jacksonville at Detroit. I think Detroit can finally win. They signed Dante Culpepper, and I think that's going to help them out a lot. So then Baltimore, Houston, here's another upset special. A lot of people probably expect Baltimore to win. I say Houston wins this one. And then Seattle at Miami. I say Miami wins, because Seattle's just looking banged up this season. And then here's another upset special. People think Green Bay's going to win. Minnesota. I say Minnesota. And then Buffalo at New England. I say Buffalo, because New England is just, without Tom Brady, they aren't good enough to beat Buffalo. Then here's my second to last upset special. It's St. Louis at the Jets, and I say St. Louis beats the Jets because the Jets play like shit and Brett Favre's throwing a bunch of picks. And then Carolina at Oakland. I'm going to go with the Raiders, even though I know Carolina's going to beat the shit out of us. And then Indianapolis at Pittsburgh. I got to say Pittsburgh. Indy is not good enough to beat the Steelers. Then Kansas City at San Diego. Here's my final upset special of the week. I say Kansas City wins and ties for third place in AFC West. And then Giants at Philly. I say Giants beat the Eagles because, Giants are way better. And then San Francisco at Arizona. I gotta say Arizona because there's no way San Francisco is gonna win with a new head coach. And as you can see, I'm wearing Chad Johnson's jersey and the Bengals hats because they finally won against the Jaguars, and that's why I think Detroit can beat the Jaguars. 2 upsets in 2 straight weeks. You gotta give it to Chad Johnson. 2 touchdowns in his win. And the Bengals, the only reason they won is because they could run the ball and their defense was helping out. So that's it for this week. The 5 upset specials. Detroit's gonna win Jacksonville. Houston's gonna beat Baltimore. Minnesota is gonna beat Green Bay. And then St. Louis is going to beat the Jets. And Kansas City, I say they win San Diego. And let's see what happens this week. And I hope you guys enjoyed tonight's game with the Broncos getting the shit beat out of them by the Browns. Okay, see you guys next week, punks.